This week's RV Adventures has it all. Traffic, and just when you think you've made it through, more traffic. Welcome to road life, friends. To break things up, we make a pit stop at Buc-ee's, and let's just say it sparked some strong feelings. That's right, this is officially a house divided. One of us thinks Buc-ee's is a magical wonderland of snacks and smiles, and the other thinks it's an overwhelming carnival of chaos with a beaver mascot that judges you. But the real peace came at not one, but two amazing harvest hosts, each offering something unique, relaxing, and way less crowded. If you're dreaming of staying at wineries, farms, and cool small businesses instead of crowded campgrounds, check the video description for 15% off your Harvest Host membership. So buckle up, this ride has traffic jams, roadside debates, and two unforgettable overnights you won't want to miss. And maybe, just maybe, one of us learns to love Buc-ee's. Spoiler, not likely.
Here's the Cincinnati traffic that we're used to. It's always a cluster down here.
Well, it is 4:21.
Yeah, but we've been down through here at noon and it's the same thing, so I do not give them an excuse.
Could be worse.
Could be better.
What are my pups doing? It's a redhead. I don't even see a thing. Ding ding. Ding ding.
We got the Fam Bros back here behind us. The Ford trying to keep up back there.
Part of our convoy.
Well, he's doing the best he can do. He's got cut off like 5 times. Just back to back to back to back to back. Crazy people.
Why do they always want to cut off RVs?
I don't know.
We're enjoying some snacks though.
Heck yeah. I don't know what this popcorn is that you got brought back from Texas, but it's delicious.
Let me show you. Of course, we just went under a overpass, so it's dark. Okay, it is Deanon Gourmet Popcorn Texas Two-Step. Mix of caramel and spicy cheddar. And it is spicy, so
yeah.
It has that sweet spicy vibe going on.
It's good.
Oh, look, there's the Hard Rock Casino right there.
Well,
our daughter was going to go to the University of Cincinnati. And she was accepted, did the tour, did all that stuff, and then changed her mind like at the last minute. And I'm not going to lie that I'm happy about her decision.
Yep.
Because
I like the small town she's in.
And you don't want to do the city driving.
Right.
All the time. It's not all bad though. We've had some good times down here.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember getting stuck on the motorcycle down here and like a monsoon and had to stay down here on the riverfront.
Yeah, that was fun. Well, that's what I was talking about, the good time. We stayed in the hotel down there on the river. It was fun.
Yeah. So you enjoyed that motorcycle ride?
Well, no, I'm talking about the hotel stay. The motorcycle ride is one that I had to accept that I might actually die on that day. Like, I really thought that, and I was like, okay, well, this is gonna be it. I hope my kids really just know how much I've loved them. We're laughing, but seriously, it was terrible, but we made it. But we don't own a motorcycle anymore.
Obviously, we made it.
Clearly. Yeah, that accident was pretty bad with that truck.
Not good.
I don't think he made it. But the good news is we have 2 hours and 49 minutes until we make it to our harvest host.
Yes.
So,
we haven't told you guys yet. We might as well. This weekend we're going to go on a little harvest host hop.
yes, we're going to start with Jericho Family Farm in Smithfield, Kentucky. So
we're headed southbound in this lovely weather. It's supposed to go below freezing again tonight.
I know, we've been spoiled because it's been really nice, and now all of a sudden it's crap.
Right.
Okay, so we just picked up a convoy.
There's that Corvette we passed a little while ago.
Oh yeah, Let me tell you guys, the wind has been terrible.
Yeah, we're driving straight into it. So straight headwind, 30 some mile an hour gusts. It's been beating us up pretty good.
I'm not liking it.
So I did just dump the airbags in the back of the truck to lower the nose of the trailer a little bit.
I don't know what that means.
We'll see if that helps.
But I'll act like it. So he just dumped the air in the bags of something in the rear. See if that helps keep this old girl on the road.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
That's pretty much it. You nailed it.
Is that what he said? All right. I'm sure you guys know what he's talking about. I'm just the passenger princess here.
So if you guys are ever headed south on 71 in Ohio, a couple of weeks ago, or maybe even last week, we mentioned that we were at Cedar Point up in northern Ohio. Well, today we are passing Kings Island, which is our other, what do you call them?
Amusement park?
Amusement parks here in Ohio.
Mm-hmm, just north of Cincinnati.
Yep. This bridge is probably the worst of traffic in Cincinnati. It's a double decker going into town. You're on the lower deck, or coming out of town, you're on the upper deck. It's a cluster. Cluster.
Here we are again.
18 miles out. 18 miles. That's all we got left. And we're stuck.
And Red's belly's getting hungry.
Bridge.
So normally I try to pack us some healthy snacks for road food. I did not do a good job today. I don't think that salami and cheese counts as healthy food. Do you? And popcorn.
And popcorn.
But the Harvest Host has ice cream, so
Heck yeah.
there's that.
So when we go off boondocking, or like tonight at the Harvest Host, I like to put, like, I don't know, a third, half a tank, something like that of water in. So we have water while we're at the Harvest Host. But with the Grand Design, they are notorious for siphoning themselves empty if they get to siphoning over the overflow. So we put that shark bite shutoff valve on ours so it doesn't happen. But I think I forgot to shut the shutoff valve, so I haven't seen our friends' windshield wiper blades going back and forth on the trip down through. So maybe the siphon didn't get the best of us, but we'll find out here in about 15 minutes when we get there.
So you're saying I might not have any water?
Maybe. But we might.
I wonder if the Harvest Host would just like have a hose to let us
I have a
fill
hose.
something up. Oh yeah, duh. We have a, I mean like a spigot. Like a spigot.
A duh.
Like a spigot.
A duh.
A duh. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see.
So this has happened to us before. We get to the Harvest Host and we got this guy back here, which there'd be a room for two of us, but his boat is parked all crooked, so we can't fit. We're gonna go in and check it out.
You can't go home. You can't go home. But you can find another shelter you can call your own. You can't push time. You can't push time. But you can ride out every wave like an alibi.
I don't want to hear it.
Tell me.
I forgot to shut the valve. We're out of water. She's going to let us get some water. I screwed up. Okay.
Harvest Hosts are the best.
All right. So like you guys just saw, I screwed up. I didn't throw the overflow valve on the freshwater tank. We drove down here. Even with like under a half a tank, it still siphoned itself completely empty. But we got here to our Harvest Host. They were nice enough to let us hook up to their spigot. They didn't charge us anything for water, so I got some water back in the rig. We got it back in. We got the furnace turned on. We fed the dogs. There's a Mexican joint right across the street. So we're going to go across the street and have some tacos. But before it gets dark, let me walk you guys outside and show you where we're at. So right outside, we got this fella that parked in here kind of crooked. But you got nice gravel. Got some cows out here in the pasture. You got Red out here smelling the cows. There is a road right there, but you can't really hear it. Dollar General right across the street. And there's the Mexican joint we're gonna go to, so we can just walk over there. But it's starting to freaking snow again. We're heading south. Got my winter hat back on. I got my winter coat back on. It's freezing out here. So, yeah, this is Jericho Farms. Let's go have some food. All right, what'd you think of supper?
Oh, it was delicious.
That place was good, right?
Good. Little Mexican place in the middle of nowhere.
Right, with Mexican people working in it.
Right.
And it was good. So we're boondocking. Shelly K's got a dead computer. So what are we doing? Hooking it up to the battery bank.
Very happy to have this so we can save on
The purr. You just have to hit
power.
the AC button right there.
AC, oh, did you hit it?
Did the light come on? There you go. Bam.
Mm-hmm. Just have to work a little bit on the road tomorrow. Oh, ready?
I'm ready.
So we have a long travel day today. So we're gonna try and get some steps in here at this farm
Jericho?
before we hit the road.
Jericho Farms?
Yeah, Jericho Farms.
So it's a pretty cool little harvest host. We got here last night, and you guys saw, I was a silly boy once again, and dumped all of my water accidentally driving down the road, so they were nice enough to give us some water.
But then you overfilled the water.
So now I've got to dump some water out because where I had to fill the water, the trailer was all wonky and sideways. So what I thought was a half a tank turned out to be almost a full tank.
I'm hoping to get up and close. Oh, there's a cow over there by the fence.
Yep.
Let's go see that cow.
They got some cows out here.
So this farm, this Harvest Host farm, they have a store here that you can buy
Ice cream, number
it's
one.
homemade ice cream.
Super good ice cream.
Also bought some chocolate milk. I don't know that that's made here, but the ice cream is. And also they have steaks and sausage, like ribeyes, tomahawk ribeyes that were huge.
Yeah, that are all raised right here on the farm.
Yep. And then they allow other local farmers to sell their things in there too. So there's honey, eggs.
Yeah, I was filling up water when she was in the store, so I have no idea what all we bought. Oh, here comes one of the cows.
How do you call a cow, Michael?
Here, cow.
You know how to call them.
Here, cow. Here, cow. Here, cow.
Working. It's working.
Here, cow. Come on, here, cow.
He's
See,
shaking,
he's shaking his head
no.
So this harvest toast is literally right off the road. You know, their driveway's maybe 100 yards or so.
That road was a little narrow coming in, but it was only a couple of miles.
Yeah, it's like 3 miles off of the interstate, I-71. So pretty easy in and out. The gravel lot's big enough for at least 3 of us, because we had 3 of us in here last night. Fairly level side to side. Front to back, we did run about 4 inches high, nose high last night. So we had to sleep with our heads up a little bit, but that wasn't a big deal.
Right, because it's super nice if you can get a harvest host where you don't have to unhook.
Yeah, and we did not have to unhook last night. Tonight's harvest host, we may have to unhook. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you got to stay tuned to see where that's going to be.
Yeah, so
there's more animals involved.
Oh, are there?
That's the secret.
Oh, okay.
That's the hint.
I don't know about this, so it'll be a surprise for me too.
He never knows. What do you say? What's your...
I look pretty and drive, baby.
There you go.
That's it.
You do a good job.
So, yeah, harvest host hopping weekend. We're in Kentucky today. We're in Kentucky last night and today.
We're going
and
further
we're heading
south.
Further south to the next one. But I don't know where it is or even what it's called. So stay tuned with us. We'll keep you in the loop of what's coming next.
In the loop.
So while we're out here walking around talking to the cows, because that's what Shelly K likes to do, is talk to all the cows. She's asking all the girls if they're going to be my ice cream makers someday. Back here behind the little ice cream shop, they have a little playground for the kids.
Oh, best playground ever. Look
Yeah,
at that.
I mean, it's definitely homemade, but yeah, they got a little tunnel, some slides that look like they fell off. Got all kinds of Tonka trucks and stuff down here in the dirt, so you can do your own, make your own construction site.
Oh, Oh, and these milk crates, we can build a
Oh yeah, you can
tower,
build a fort.
and then the adults will be over here doing cornhole.
Yeah,
And
they got cornhole and stuff set up over here for probably when it's warmer. But check this out. This is like a kid's dream right here. You got the old metal Tonka trucks and the metal tractors. You got some excavators and a uke, and come out here and dig dirt and just have a ball all day long. Jelly K's building a tower. How tall can you make it taller than you?
that is the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just see what I can do, boys and girls. And I'm doing a side by side.
Love was holding all the cards and always kept me in the dark.
I hope you guys are as entertained, as easily entertained as we are.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
I got it.
Nice
I mean,
work.
I could even go taller.
You have to build yourself a set of steps out of some milk crates.
Oh, I did it.
You did it. Now run and tackle it.
No, that's your job.
No way.
I'm gonna film you.
Remember what happened last time I took a tumble?
Okay.
I had a cast on my arm for, I don't even remember how
You can
long.
play with the trucks.
Baby, what happened? We're walking away.
And we hear. That sounded like a gun instead of a.
The tower she built got blown over by the wind.
Over.
It was a good tower.
That's okay. I'm glad that it fell over while no one was around to get hurt.
They're plastic crates. I'm sure everybody would have been fine. Well, we got a beautiful sunny day for the travel day. The solar's picking up a ton of sunshine. So hopefully we can get the batteries all charged up on this trip. We stopped at the rest area just inside the Kentucky. And there was a cool little Kentucky, welcome to Kentucky sign. Jelly K missed it. She was in a meeting.
I was in a meeting.
But now we just realized that we've got an extra hour to burn because we're jumping time zones before we get to our next harvest host. So we're looking to see if we can find a distillery that has some RV parking.
Yeah, so I've got research to do. Hopefully we find something.
Yeah, because we can't check into our harvest host until 5. And now it says we're going to be there at 4 when we thought we were going to be there at 5 because we didn't take into account time change. All right, guys, so we're heading south through Kentucky, and we just saw a sign on the side of the road. We've been looking for a place to stop and eat lunch. And where are we going, Shelly?
Well, I didn't know you agreed to it yet, but
Well,
there's a Buc-ee's.
I never agree to go to a Buc-ee's, but I know you love Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's, the food is good, and they have all kinds of tchotchkes and things.
They do have jerky, which I've never had any of the Buc-ee's jerky. It's just their jerky selection was overwhelming
Yeah.
when we were at the one down in Sevierville. Now, we've never been to this Buc-ee's. Somewhere here in southern Kentucky. I'm not sure what town it's even in. We're like 15 miles away. But maybe it won't be the show that the one in Sevierville is.
I should probably have a limit on time and money that I spend.
20
in there.
minutes and $10.
For shopping?
Yeah.
$10 in 20 minutes?
It was worth a shot. Oh, we're passing a big
Oh.
T-Rex attraction.
Oh,
Dinosaur.
shoot.
We're passing Dinosaur World right now.
I was recording something for 49 seconds, so I got it. There you
There
go.
you go. There's more dinosaurs.
There's more.
Let me tell you, I think it's the weekend of spring break that's starting. So there are a ton of RVs on the road today, and it's a Friday. So maybe some more extra people that are traveling, I don't know. But anyway,
Oh,
just
I got an
wanted
idea.
What?
You could buy me a birthday present in Buc-ee's.
It's not your birthday month even.
It's almost.
But no.
Like we're 7 days.
No, we already agreed that you get the entire month.
We're 9 days.
You're not getting the week before your month even starts.
I'm just saying you
I'm
could
saying no.
you could pre-shop.
No.
All right, I was going to let you off easy by getting me some at Buc-ee's. Now,
Yep.
now
I already bought your birthday presents.
next level up.
I got you 2 birthday presents
Oh, that's
already.
true. I've already seen them too.
No, you've seen one of them.
Okay, that's true.
All right, 13 miles to Buc-ee's. We're going to call our friends that are following us and let them know the news. I'm sure they'll be super happy.
Well, the other option was this distillery.
Yeah, those are too far away though. That's like another hour and a half.
The dueling grounds wasn't.
All right, we're sitting through our third cycle of the traffic light on this ramp to get off to go to this Buc-ee's. And I'll bet you we have to sit through at least 2 more. It's not looking good.
Don't be a hater.
I'm not a hater. I'm just proving my point that Buc-ee sucks. Is it cool? Sure. It's cool. We went there once. It's like Disneyland. Once you go, who cares? You've been there. The Speedway over here's got 1 person in the truck lanes
Yeah,
to get diesel.
They don't have brisket.
That's a solid point. They don't have brisket.
And the beaver nuggets, we liked those.
The beaver nuggets are good.
Hey.
They are not good for you.
Hey, look.
See, this is my proof that I've been to a Buc-ee's. I got a coffee cup and a cooler.
And this is what we carry all of our road snacks in.
Road food. Here goes another cycle of the light. We'll let you know if we make it. We ain't gonna make it. So we did better than I thought we were going to. On that cycle, we made it to the traffic light. So we're the first ones to go next turn. So 4 cycles of the light. No, it'll be 5 cycles of the light to get from the highway onto the road that Buc-ee's is on. I'm looking over across the way at Buc-ee's, and I wish I had another camera. Actually, Shelly, you can get this shot maybe. The parking lot just looks like a shit show. So, she got me a giant sandwich, so I'm gonna be gluten cheating today. But this is the XXL brisket sandwich. This sucker was $13. How much was yours?
Mine is the regular for $8.49. But look how fat these things are.
I mean, it's a
Can
big...
you tell? Look at my face for comparison.
It's like the size of my head. It's a pretty good sized sandwich, I'll give it that.
I hope you don't regret it.
I might tear it down to 1 bun. That's a whole lot of bun in there, y'all.
And then I got dessert. And we can do our taste test of 4 different jerkies. I gotta push up my sleeves for this.
The brisket's good. The barbecue sauce is a little sweeter than I would make it.
Well, we usually get the sweet and spicy.
I don't drink these very often because they're terrible for you. But if I'm going to drink soda pop, the A&W cream soda is hands down my fave. You can't find it everywhere though. But number 1 ingredient I think in this thing, high fructose corn syrup.
That's every pop.
But let me tell you, this is the stuff right here. Alright, we're going to finish this mess. She's got some kind of dessert, so I have to check that out in a minute. We'll be back. Yeah, we can try the dessert real quick. Just started the truck back up. We're getting ready to hit the road.
Sorry for the audio.
But Shelly K says, I got you dessert. Oh, are those praline cookies? Wow.
Pecan pralines. And honestly, I didn't want this many of them because, again, they're not good for you.
Right.
But I didn't know you could buy them single until I was in the checkout line. And then they had them right up front in singles. So I just want a piece of one.
I was going to say, I just want a bite of one. I don't want a whole one. Yeah, we've had their pralines before.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at Red. Watch his face.
Stop it. That's not nice.
It's good.
All right, now it's got to sit at 5:30. So that works out.
Not right?
Nope, I'm good. So we got 3 hours and 56 minutes still to go. Let's get rocking. Well, we rolled the windows down, but now the truck traffic's loud. For the next 21 minutes, we'll be sitting in this lovely traffic, heading down I-65, just hitting Sumner County in Tennessee. So I don't know if it's a crash or what the deal is, but we did just find out at our Harvest Host that they've got live music tonight. So we get to go see the country
Chase or something.
Country
like that.
Chasing, Country Cracking, Country something or other band tonight. So we'll have to go check that out when we get there. Yep. 10 minutes later, still in traffic. I'm starting to wonder if this was just the traffic to get into Nashville, but it it breaks up before we get into Nashville. So I think this is just a cluster.
It's a good thing you went to the bathroom.
Right. Wait a minute, I didn't go to the bathroom when we were at Buc-ee's.
Oh, well, shoot, I guess you should have.
It's a good thing you went to the bathroom.
They were really nice bathrooms, too, by the way.
I have yet to go into a Buc-ee's bathroom.
Yeah,
I've heard all the rumors.
They were all individual, not just stalls. Like, they were rooms with doors. Very nice. And, okay, this is what I want to say. That was the best thing about these bathrooms. Ladies, you're going to understand. So they had the automatic flush, but it wasn't the second you're behind lifted off of the seat. It gives you like 10 or 15 seconds to actually stand up before the flushing happens. Because it's annoying when that happens, because then the spray comes up and hits you and you're not even ready. It's disgusting.
It's exhilarating.
No, it's not. It's like, geez, I've barely finished. Can you let me get all of my business taken care of?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why you should go to Buc-ee's, because they have prime flushing toilets.
Yeah. And lots of parking. Not really. Especially if you have a rig on the back. Still, not a Buc-ee's fan. Argue with me. Tell me they don't suck. Down in the comments.
Well, you weren't complaining when you were eating that brisket sandwich.
Which I did not eat the bun after all. I ate a couple of bites of it and I'm like, this is a bad idea. So I ended up throwing the whole bun away. But the brisket was good. So we got through the traffic jam, which turned out just to be a merge from an on-ramp. And we made it into the traffic of Nashville. So now we're just stuck for another 15 minutes. Yeah, at 5 miles an hour. Rocking.
But you know what?
Chickens have butts.
We're together.
We are.
And that's what matters.
We are. We have now officially added 52 minutes to the length of our day. We were supposed to be at the Harvest Toast at 5. Now we're at 5:52. So. We got 2 co-pilots now.
Yep. He just does the lean on me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he just...
He's got like his elbow up on your shoulder.
You're so cool. You're such a cool dog.
It's like, yeah, I know.
He's not going to let me go anywhere. There you go. Oh, look at this. This is new. He's trying to get in my lap.
He's trying to work his way up there, and that's going to be all bad for you, so don't let it happen.
My baby. Yeah, you can't come up here. I don't have anything for you either.
All right, so that's the last stop before the Harvest Toast. We had to stop and get propane. Well, we didn't need propane. I thought we needed propane. Check the Mopikas. We don't need propane, but our friends needed propane.
So that's what happens when you travel in a caravan. When one person stops, you all stop.
Everybody stops. So, we went from getting there at 5 to now getting there at 7:03. So we're still 49 minutes away.
It's not dark, it's not raining, it's not snowing.
It's not windy.
It's not windy, so
yeah, I'll take it.
We're not complaining.
And it's not cold now. It's 63, so I'll take that for sure.
The dogs aren't crying anymore because I fed them dinner while he was not getting propane, which means that you could have actually fed the dogs.
Yeah, I could have. But I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't know.
All right.
All right.
Off to our Harvest Toast.
Finally. And this is why you don't plan more than 6-hour drive days. Because every perfectly planned 6-hour drive day is an 8-hour drive day. All right, what's the word?
I'm so excited to be in Alabama.
Okay.
Are you all harvest hosting? He has the greatest accent, and he looks like he's
Turn
some
right,
kind
then
of
the
like...
destination is on your right.
He reminds me of the Roadhouse. He reminds me of Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse.
Okay. Are you going to tell me where to go?
Oh, yes. He said just pull around back and you can see where you can back up against the building.
Okay, but don't block the dock doors.
Don't block the dock doors. Are you all harvest hosting? With a big smile, toothpick in his mouth. He's like your twin. Yeah, so so I bet these two little spots right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why. So it I bet A is actually a spot too. Oh, we could just take B and C right here. Look at this Level Mate Pro at a harvest host. Holy, we don't have to unhook. Perfect side to side. Look at that. Oh, it's gonna be a good night.
You can't go home. You can't go home.
Don't close your eyes, let it be. Don't pretend it's him. Lost your brains, let it all hang out, 'cause we got a long way. Put whiskey in his back. In California, is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills. We got a long way to go and a short time.